What if your body slowly became a prison, every movement slipping away, our movement slipping away, alive, burning with ideas? Would you give up? Or would you find a way to let your mind travel where your body could not? This is the story of Stephen Hawking, man whose mind expanded to the edges of the universe. Stephen Hawking was just 21 years old, a bright student at Cambridge, when doctors gave him devastating news. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, a rare disease that slowly destroys the body's muscles, leaving a person trapped, unable to move, unable to speak. The doctors told him he might only have a couple of years to live. Imagine being 21 and being told that your future has already been stolen. For most people, that would have been the end of dreams. But for Stephen, it became the beginning of something extraordinary. Stephen could have given in to despair. Instead, he chose curiosity. He threw himself into his studies of cosmologies, seeking to understand the mysteries of black holes, time, and the origins of the universe itself. As his body deteriorated, his mind soared. He lost the ability to walk, then to speak, but never to think, never to imagine. With the help of technologia's speech synthesizer, he continued to teach, to write, to share his ideas with the world. He once said, "My body may be limited, but my mind is free." And he proved it again and again. Stephen Hawking went on to become one of the most brilliant scientists of our time. His book, A Brief History of Time, sold millions of copies, bringing the mysteries of the cosmos into the hands of everyday people. He traveled the world, gave lectures, debated theories, and inspired millions, not just with his science, but with his life. His wheelchair didn't confine him. It became a symbol that limitations are real, but they don't have to define us. Experts in psychology call this cognitive reframing, the ability to change how you see your challenges. While most would see owls as a death sentence, Hawking reframed it as a challenge that stripped away distractions, forcing him to focus entirely on the work of the mind. Neuroscientists also point out something fascinating. When one aspect of our life is limited, our brain often compensates by sharpening others. Hawking's physical decline coincided with his extraordinary mental focus, driving him deeper into abstract thought than most of us ever dared to go. His life is a reminder that resilience isn't about ignoring penite, about directing energy toward what still remains possible. If Stephen Hawking's life were a parable, it might go like this. A bird breaks its wings and can no longer fly. Most would say its journey is over. But instead, it lifts its eyes to the night sky. And though its body cannot rise, its mind takes flight, soaring farther than wings ever could cross galaxies, through stars, into infinity. Hawking didn't need wings. His mind became the spacecraft. Most of us will never face a disease like a LS, but all of us face limitations. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's doubt. Maybe it's the voice in our head that says, "You can't." The lesson from Hawking's life is this: what you lose doesn't define you. What you choose to do with what remains does. He couldn't walk. He couldn't speak. And yet, he gave voice to the universe itself. So the real question is, what is still possible for you right now with what you already have? Stephen Hawking showed us that while the body can be broken, the mind can still be infinite. True freedom is not found in what we can do with our hands and feet, but in what we dare to imagine with our minds. So here's my invitation to you. Stop waiting for the perfect circumstances. Use what you have where you are right now. Because your limitation might not be the end of your story, might be the reason your story matters. If Hawking's story lit something inside you, tap like so others can see it too. Share this with someone who needs hope today. And hit subscribe for more modern parable stories that remind us that even when life limits the body, the human spirit can still reach the stars. Because sometimes one story is enough to change how we see everything.